The United States and Japan have agreed to turn the screw on North Korea in a bid to bring the regime back to the talks on its denuclearization. But at the same time, Washington's top defense chief warned the U.S. would take immediate actions to intercept a North Korean missile should it be fired toward any of its allies. Jong-hong has the details.
The United States has reaffirmed that military action against North Korea is not a, quote, preferred pathway. U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson said that while Washington is ready to take such measures, it looks forward to a diplomatic resolution by engaging in talks with North Korea. Tillerson made the remarks in Washington on Thursday after emerging from discussions with his Japanese counterparts in charge of diplomacy and defense.
In cooperation with other nations, we will continue to employ diplomatic and economic pressure to convince North Korea to end its illegal nuclear and ballistic missile program.
Taking a different tone, U.S. Defense Secretary James Mattis stressed the United States would take immediate and specific actions to take down a North Korean missile should it be fired toward any of its allies. He was responding to a question about how the U.S. should deal with ballistic missile launches by the regime.
Together, we will deter and, if necessary, defeat any threat. Any initiation of hostilities will be met with an effective and overwhelming response.
He added the U.S. and Japan will strengthen their bilateral alliance by enhancing cooperation with South Korea. Japan's Foreign Minister Taro Kono said both sides reaffirmed their commitment and will urge China to make North Korea change its behavior. The so-called 2+2 meeting, including Japan's defense chief Itsunori Onodera, comes a matter of days after North Korea warned it will launch missiles toward the U.S. territory of Guam. Jong-hong, Arirang News.